I didn't believe in ghosts. I didn't believe in cursed objects or haunted apartments or any of that internet horror nonsense. I believed in logic. That's why what happened to me still doesn't make sense. No matter how many times I replay it in my head. It started on a normal Tuesday night. I came home late, ate instant noodles, and collapsed into bed. My phone was charging on the bedside table, screen facing down. I live alone. No roommates, no pets. No one with a spare key. And I always lock my bedroom door. Always. That night, I fell asleep fast. The next morning, I woke up feeling strange. Like I hadn't slept at all. My head was heavy. My mouth was dry. I grabbed my phone to check the time, and that's when I saw a notification. Voice recorder, one new recording saved. I stared at it for a full 10 seconds. I hadn't opened my voice recorder in weeks. I didn't even remember where the app was on my phone. But there it was, a file titled 2:47 a.m. My stomach tightened. I was asleep at 2:47. I was sure of it. Still, I tapped the file. I put in my earbuds and I pressed play. At first, it was just silence. Then, breathing. Soft, slow breathing. I laughed nervously and told myself, okay, maybe I rolled over and accidentally hit record. But then I heard it again. There were 2 breaths. One was mine. Deep, steady, normal. The other was lighter, closer, too close. Like someone was leaning over my phone. My fingers went cold. Then the breathing stopped, and a whisper came through the recording. A voice dry and cracking, like it came from a throat that hadn't spoken in years. It said my name, perfectly. Ethan. I ripped my earbuds out like the sound burned me. Then I played it again and again. Every time, the same thing. Silence, 2 breaths, my name. And then right at the end, a final sentence. So quiet, I almost missed it. But when I heard it, my whole body went numb. Don't turn around. The recording ended. I didn't go to work that day. I stayed home, walking around my apartment like an idiot, checking closets, checking the bathroom, checking under the bed. Nothing. Everything looked normal, but something felt wrong. The air felt heavier, like the apartment was holding its breath. That night, I kept the lights on. I pushed a chair against my bedroom door, and I slept with my phone in my hand. I don't know how long I slept, but I remember waking up suddenly, not from a sound, from a feeling. That feeling you get when someone is standing close, staring at you. I didn't open my eyes. I didn't move. I just listened. And then I heard it, breathing, right above my pillow. Not mine, someone else's. I held my breath. My heart was pounding so hard I thought it would wake me up completely. Then, very softly, something brushed my hair. Like fingers. I wanted to scream. I wanted to sit up and swing my arms like a madman. But the words from the recording came back to me. Don't turn around. So I didn't. I stayed frozen. And after a few seconds, the breathing stopped. The room felt normal again. Slowly, I reached for my phone. The screen was glowing. The voice recorder app was open, and it was recording. My hands were shaking as I stopped it. Then I played it back. This time, there was no silence at the start. It began with my breathing, then the other breathing, closer, heavier, and then the whisper again. You heard me, my stomach dropped. Then it said one more thing. I promise. Next time, you'll look. The next morning, I packed a bag. I didn't care about rent. I didn't care about my job. I was leaving. I called my friend and asked if I could stay at his place. He said yes. When I arrived, he opened the door and froze. He didn't even say hello. He just stared at my face like he'd seen a dead person. Then he whispered, "Dude, why are you smiling?" I blinked. I wasn't trying to smile, but my cheeks hurt, like I'd been holding one for hours. I walked past him into the bathroom and looked into the mirror, and my reflection was delayed, not by a second, by 3. I lifted my hand. and my reflection stayed still. Then, slowly, it lifted its hand on its own. It smiled wider, and without making a sound, it mouthed two words.